Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for April 8th through the 14th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Scorpio. What do you got for us? All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Ace of Wands. I kind of get the sense that you're trying to initiate something here, maybe get something going. Okay, maybe someone you're dealing with. No. Let's see. In the recent past, the King of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Swords. Interesting. Because you're trying your best here to basically not lie to yourself from what I'm seeing here. So if you catch yourself with telling yourself, okay, this is what I think about the situation, and then you're like, okay, that's absurd. That's not. No, I'm just lying to myself here. So I kind of see you like keeping an eye out on yourself when you go who knows where with some thoughts about something. You're like, yeah, no, that's deceptive. That's not. So you're catching yourself here, which is quite interesting. You're not allowing any kind of self-deception anywhere around you. Okay. In the current situation, the Three of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. I mean, this looks nice. It looks like a partnership that's surrounded by love. A lot of love from what I'm seeing. Okay. I don't know what's up with this one, but we'll see. In the immediate future, the Queen of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Devil. There's a hold here. Someone is placing an energy of hold on things. And it's quite unhealthy, which is leading me to believe that this energy doesn't belong here. So why would whoever this is place something on hold when they don't need to? Anyways, let's clarify. Let's do the Ace of Wands. Page of Wands, Five of Wands, Eight of Cups. Oh, you're going back and forth with this one. So there is something that you are trying to put out there as an energy, and you're pretty excited about it by the looks of it, but you're like, should I, shouldn't I? There's so much argument with yourself about it that eventually I see you just dropping it, just not doing it altogether. It's like, nah, forget about it. Okay. It's not good. But okay, let's do the King of Swords in the recent past. The Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Tower. Ooh. Okay, well that's why you keep an eye on yourself when you go off on a rampage here with the energy of lying to yourself, basically. Because you've done it. And it wasn't pretty at all. When you told yourself things that weren't true necessarily. But you still tried to convince yourself of those things. So, okay. Where things blew up in your face and it was not great. And then you're like, you know what? Let me just pay attention to what I tell myself. Let's do the Seven of Wands. For the Seven of Wands, you get the Two of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Hangman. Not that you know how to do it. You just have the intention, okay, let me keep an eye out to when I lie to myself. Because when you do that, you're not actively paying attention to yourself necessarily, Yeah, when you have the intention to do that and to catch yourself, you may actually catch yourself here and there. But it's not going to be easy necessarily. And a lot of the times it's like stepping out of yourself there, out of your mind. So it's like as your mind is going through who knows what and telling you this, that, it's almost like you have to become the observer of that. You have to detach from that, sit right here and be like, okay, let's see what's going on there. And then all things run through there and it's like, that's what I tell myself? Really? You know, But still, not even that, because you're coming from a place of just observing, not interacting with your mind at all. But, at the end of the day, kind of realizing, okay, so I'm telling myself quite a few things about some situations that may not even be true. Most times, potentially, they're not. For the Five of Swords, you get the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Empress. Oh, this might be one of them. So there's an energy that shows up as being very, very important to you. And you're talking about it, I don't know if you, with yourself or with friends or whoever, you're talking about it as if, oh yeah, I'll just walk away from it and I'll move on. That's an energy that's deceptive. So no, because it's not that easy. You're going through a process here. Especially because this energy shows up so important to you. If that's the plan, okay, I'll work on moving on and, I'll take it from there. Cool. By all means, do what you got to do. But you're presenting it in such a way that, wham, bam, thank you, man, I'm done. It's like, hold on. No, it's not as easy as it looks. So not only are you trying to convince others, but by trying to convince others, you're actually trying to convince yourself of things that are not necessarily true. You know what I mean? So that's the energy that I feel like you're starting to catch more and more when you catch yourself talking with others, and when you push on certain energies, that means I'm trying to convince them of something. Okay, what is that to me? What does that say to me? What am I trying to convince myself of by trying to convince them of something? So I kind of see you going a little bit in that direction, which I'm not even sure if it was a conscious decision. It sure looks that way initially, but then I'm like, I don't know. I feel like you caught yourself several times without even realizing that that's what you're doing. For the Three of Cups, in the current situation, you get the World card, the Five of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Very determined. With this situation that you're part of right now, which I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's new, a new situation, something you've been dealing with for a while. I have no idea. But with this situation, you're very determined to stop doing that. Stop lying to yourself about whatever. Just start being with what is, instead of telling yourself what should be, what might be, potentially, if that happens or that happens. No, just being with what is, rather than allowing your mind to go places with it, interpreting all sorts of things here. For the Queen of Cups, you get the Hierophant, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. Your plan is working so far. I see you being in the flow of energies that are currently unfolding in this situation. Going along with how you feel, going along with the energy of the flow for the situation. Your plan is working. You're tired of deception, but this is not coming through as one of those things of, yeah, I'm tired of their deception. It's coming through as, I'm tired of my own deception. You know what I mean? And that tells me you're looking deeply into yourself, because it's very easy to point the finger. And I see that every day, everywhere. No, it's them. They're like this. They're like, well, what are you? Everybody should put a PS. When they describe how the other person is, they should put a PS. By the way, I am like this and like that and like that within the situation too. No, it's just them. And then them. Well, no, Scorpio did something here, and it's like, hold on. Yeah, they're deceptive, they're nasty, they're this, they're that. But I'm lying to myself, goddammit. Let me take a look at that. So, cool. Three of Pentacles. In the current situation, you get the Nine of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. All right. I like this because it gives you the opportunity to deal with things as they are. And if something doesn't feel right for you, then you can go ahead and address it, or try to correct it, or just walk away if it's not good for you ultimately, So you're kind of showing me, okay, in this situation that I'm dealing with, I feel a sense of, like, we're not in this energy of equal give and take. So until that happens, I'm not going to show up with everything I got, because, I'm not getting that back. I'm not getting that exchange, which by all means. Again, dealing with things as they are gives you the opportunity to make the proper decisions for yourself. You know what to do about. And your decision here is based on this, whatever this connection is, because I don't know what it is. If it's a friendship, if it's more than that, I don't know. But you're showing me I'm not showing up for it until I can feel that flow of equal give and take. And I'm not feeling it right now, so I'm not going to show up fully for it until I feel it. Okay, cool. See? You get the opportunity to decide from a clear mind and a clear energy rather than, I'm just going to give to this, because eventually they'll give too, and we'll flow in this together, and it'll be amazing, and it'll... No, if it's not, why not address it from there, you know? And that's exactly what you're doing. Let's do the Queen of Swords in the immediate future. Whew. The Emperor, the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. You're growing. Your confidence level is growing. You're stepping into your power like no tomorrow. And that's why. Because you're starting to deal with things as they are, for what they are, you know? Instead of you going through this journey of lying to yourself, and you saw what that did in the past there, in past relationships, when you told yourself things about the situation that weren't even true. You wanted them to be, but they weren't. You know, what the difference is between that and just dealing with the truth of the situation. That's why you're growing here. Look at you. It's like, get out of here. I'm not even going to do readings for you anymore. You're good. I won't. Because look, the devil is coming. The devil energy is coming. So I don't know what that is, but we'll see. I kind of suspect where you're falling off the wagon here for a little bit, but Three of Wands in the immediate future, you get the Eight of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Strength card. Yeah, I mean, just like with everything that we're healing and we're on a healing process with, you're going to want to come back to these energies. If you've done it for a very long time, if not all your life, it's going to be very easy to go back to it. It's like your comfort zone of these energies. It's like, you know, I've done it. That's all I know how to do. So it's going to be very, very difficult when they do show up again for you, in the sense of, why don't you do this? It's easier. You've done it. You've got practice. You know how to do it. You're like, no, I'm good. You're giving me a sense of, no, I'm good. I'll just keep on doing it different. You know, so it's your perseverance that comes into play here. So yeah, definitely doing a whole lot better here. Some time passes where you get used to the new energies, but then bam, the old energy shows back up again and is trying to reconvert you into that. And you're like, no. But it takes a lot to recognize it and to stick with the new way of doing things. Let's do the Devil. In the immediate future, you get the Judgment card, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Yeah. This is quite the unhealthy energy that you've been allowing to stay attached to you, basically, for quite a while. And it's not that you did it on purpose. A lot of the times you didn't even know it was there. It was happening. You know, it takes a while until we wake up to, wait a minute, what am I doing here? You know? So you're definitely putting this to rest, where a new way of dealing with things is coming into play for you. Where this energy is going to be like, you're going to spot it in a split second. The more you function under the new energy of dealing with reality as it is, instead of dealing with it from the perspective of let's twist it in our mind, it's going to be very easy to spot when you're going to want to do that. And as I said, there's still going to be some times where you may want to do that from time to time. But you're changing things up here in a major way for the better, you know? So pretty interesting. It's almost like releasing some sort of energy that actually kept you a prisoner. So releasing yourself from it. But let's see what the universe has to close it off. The Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. You're not seeing it. You're not seeing this progress in this quite yet. You're working on it. You're giving me a sense of, I'm working on it, but I can't see it anywhere. Like, did I learn any lessons? I can't see it. How does that apply to me? I don't know. I see it energetically. But you're not seeing it in the, I don't know, sometimes people have these expectations of like seeing this massive change in their lives, and it's like, no, it doesn't come through like that. A lot of the times, even though the energies are massive, because this is a massive change, it doesn't come through as hitting you in the face like, oh my God, my life is changing completely for the better. But you look back to this moment in time and you'll realize when that switch happened. And that's when it's going to seem big. But as you're going through the shifts within yourself, you're not going to see them. So you're a little disappointed. You're like, I'm not seeing it. Where is it? I'm not doing anything different. Well, okay, with that attitude, probably not. But you are, okay? You just got to look back in a couple of months or years. So that's it. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.